It's time to talk about part 2, Osaka and Nara. I'm at my home, relaxed, enjoying a glass of wine, ready to just sit back and reminisce about our Japan trip. There's a few things I wanted to point out and recommendations, things that after the fact I think are so important to highlight. We traveled from Tokyo to Osaka on the bullet train, took about 3 hours. It's important when you are planning your trip, first to know, for instance, our hotel, which marvelous, highly recommend. It's the Hotel Vischio. In our booking, we also included breakfast, which was awesome. It was convenient, and the food, it was like a buffet. It was really nice. The hotel was modern, clean, convenient. I personally prefer to stay central. What's the point of trying to save and you're like far from everything? You're not really saving at that point, and you're also just wasting time. So when you're traveling and you want to see it all, you have to think about that, the logistics. You have to be mindful of when things close. So for instance, our first day in Osaka, my plan was to check in and then make our way to the Osaka Castle. I didn't realize, and this is something I wanted to point out, I didn't realize that the Osaka Castle was closing at 5 p.m. that day. So we were rushing and we ended up taking a taxi just to make it. We got to the Osaka Castle at 4 p.m. and I'm here to tell you that 1 hour is more than enough to see the castle. If you've purchased your tickets ahead of time, I had purchased our Osaka tickets 2 months in advance. The ticket, when you buy it online, it's available for 90 days. So you just have to be cautious of when you're purchasing it, and it falls within the 90 days that you're traveling to Osaka. We took the stairs. There's like 8 floors till you get to the top, and each floor is like its own museum. When you get to the top, the view is beautiful. So by the time I'd say we got to the top, it was probably like 4:30, and it was still bright outside, and it wasn't too crowded at the time. I'm assuming because they were closing soon, there wasn't as much people. Then on our way back down, there was a really nice shopping store with just like souvenirs and goodies, and I purchased a lot of nice things that I brought back home for families and friends.
Looks so good. What did we get?
Oh, we can't see it.
We got those.
Train station in Osaka. I would say they are more complex, that station, than the one in Tokyo. Maybe because I was just following Steven and I noticed that he struggled more with the Osaka station routes and figuring it out than the Tokyo one. And I say that because Google Maps was so helpful in all stations, but it was more straightforward in the Tokyo stations than it was in Osaka. We were doing some circles in the Osaka station, and it was overwhelming at times. Mind you, there was no 72-hour pass like I mentioned in our first video in Tokyo. There wasn't a pass that existed for that in Osaka. We purchased our tickets to the Omida Sky Building months in advance through the Cloak app. You're also given the option to purchase heart locks. These padlocks are then lasered in with a name and a date of your choice. You get to choose from different heart lock colors. We chose gold and red, and we put our anniversary date along with the date we went to Japan. Once we got our padlocks, we made our way up to the top. The Omida Sky Building is located near a major commercial and transportation hub. It consists of two 40-story towers connected at the top by a floating garden observatory. This building has a futuristic design and gives you a panoramic view of Osaka and its surroundings.
Love in the air, can you feel it? Got my heart racing, can't conceal it. In this moment, nothing's wrong, just you and me. Let's prove them wrong. Love in the air, love in the air.
Our anniversary is August 19th. So we counted from each section all the way to number 19. And then the row is number 8. So August 19th. And Steven's gonna go first.
Alright.
So you gotta make your wish. It's gonna be about us. And then you lock it. I love it. Okay, ready?
We're on there. In
We're
Osaka.
here forever. Where are we going today?
We're gonna go see Super Mario.
Hi.
A bed.
So in Tokyo it was left side, and now in Osaka it's right side.
I'm
Can't keep
I'm
up.
doing my best to keep up. To keep you guys updated.
You only stay on the left side if you're
I'm up.
if you're
What? If you're what? Come on, don't get shot.
if you're in a rush. That's expedite express.
Universal Japan was such a highlight in our trip. What an experience. Steven and I, we are theme park enthusiasts, so this was definitely on our to-do list. The moment you exit the train station, you come across City Walk. I was just taking it all in. I enjoyed being able to compare Universal Japan with Orlando, Florida. Some places were similar, like you see on the right side, Bubba Gump restaurant is also in Orlando, Florida, but certain places were only Japan related. through the Universal Japan app, you're able to reserve your time slot to get into Mario World. That to me was just awesome, to be able to go see Super Mario Nintendo in Japan and not yet experience it in Orlando, Florida. I went merch crazy. I bought headpieces, I bought this bracelet, all Super Mario Nintendo looking. I got this really nice, I love the long, loose t-shirts. Steven got himself one. It was a good time. And the merchandise is different over there compared to what you see here. For instance, chopsticks. They had chopsticks for every theme. Jurassic Parks, Harry Potter, Super Mario. They have things in Universal Japan that don't exist in Orlando. For instance, Hello Kitty World, Sesame Street. Another thing I wanted to mention, very important, is your power portable battery. This is a must when you travel to Japan. I think when you travel anywhere, buy one of these if you don't already have one. Shout out to my brother-in-law and my sister. They gifted this to me before my Japan trip because I don't like to charge my phone overnight. I'm bad at charging my phone. So they know this, and they bought me this portable charger, which was amazing because the amount of times you're going to use Google Maps, just the amount of times you're going to use your phone for, in our case, Google Translation, Google Lens, Google Maps was everything. We did not get around without Google Maps. This was our first time in Japan, another language that we do not know how to speak except Konnichiwa.
There's English translation so you can get around.
So we're taking this
easily.
line. We gotta take it to the number. 480 yen. Typically you can buy these in coin.
We always use my coin.
We have a 500 yen.
Oh, ran out.
Oh, it timed out on
It
us.
times out.
Guide will be displayed in English.
Oops, let me back up. Do it too. 500 yen.
Nice.
20 yen back. 2 tickets.
Nara is just an hour train ride away from Osaka. Upon arriving, I tried the famous 10 yen coin. It's pancake filled with cheese. And on my right side, I tried the famous mochi. This is the famous mochi shop. It's located in the heart of Nara City, and they specialize in these mochis. What it is, it's a green rice cake made with Japanese mugwort, and it's filled with a sweet red paste made from azuki beans. They've been running for the past 25 years. This is a must try in Nara. To see these beautiful, innocent creatures approach you and are not afraid to get near you, and they take crackers from your hand and then they bow at you if you bow at them first. That was just like, wow. But a full day in Nara, you're gonna enjoy it. I didn't feel like I was missing out by not staying overnight at Nara. That was just my experience.
I'm already like halfway.
Stairmasters. Here we go. All right.
After all that walking, we made our way back to Osaka and we decided to have dinner near the canal at Dotonbori. It was a really nice, vibrant district famous in Osaka. Here's a sneak peek of part 3, Kyoto, coming soon. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.